Hello, welcome back to Algebra. Here we're cranking through the lessons on adding and subtracting rational expressions. I said in the last couple of lessons, those were good, easy to medium problems. Here we're going to start increasing the complexity towards the harder end of the scale. But it's important for you to understand that just because they're harder doesn't mean they're really difficult for you to do. It's just that you have to be careful and apply the rules, a little more tedious, a little more steps. But basically, it's exactly the same thing as we've been doing. So let's crank through that now. What if we had the two rational expressions to add together? 1 over t squared plus t. We're going to add to that the rational expression 1 over t squared minus t. So that looks really difficult, right? Because this is similar to this denominator, but not the same. How do we do it? Okay, there's nothing I can see obvious that I can multiply one or the other by to make them the same. So I might think that I could take this and just multiply by this denominator, and then take this denominator and multiply by this denominator, and that would give me a common denominator. That's all true. However, there's actually a little bit of I don't want to call it a shortcut, but it kind of is a shortcut. You can rewrite this as follows. Notice on the bottom I have a t squared plus t. I can factor out a t. T would give me t plus 1. Double check yourself, t squared plus t, right? And then I can do the same thing here. It'll be 1 over, I'll factor out a t, giving me t minus 1. T squared minus t, exactly what I had. Now, why is this helpful? Because common denominators are always when you have things multiplied together, right? If you have common denominators with various things multiplied together, it's real easy to figure out what to multiply every term by to give you a common denominator. So here, for instance, I see that I have a t common to both. Here I have a t plus 1. I'm missing from this guy just a t minus 1. Here I have a t common, I have a t minus 1, but I'm missing a t plus 1. So I'm going to shoot for my common denominator to be the following. T times t plus 1 times